Hello everyone, here's Aaron the Black Dragon. And do you have a garden? And a need for plants that destroy zombies? The answer is yes, because everybody does. Even though I don't have a garden. Anyway, welcome back to Plants vs Zombies. Last time we played until level 36. Because levels are getting longer, so I'm gonna split them up into 2 episodes now. We also unlocked the minigames and we unlocked the shop. We're gonna ignore the minigames for the time being until we are through the whole game, and then we're gonna tackle the minigames and everything that comes afterward. You will see, but I'm can show you that we have minigames that look like Zombotany, Walnut Bowling, Slot Machine, and so there's a few interesting things that we can do in the future, and also the shop where we have a few things that we could buy, but I did not really buy anything. Let's go back to adventure. Nice. Anyway, we are still in the backyard, we're still at my pool, and now there is the Zombotany. They're scary. Anyway, I wanna have these things. We're gonna still use the snow peas, even though they don't help us with those. And then all the way through, blub blub blub, defense. The potato mines are a really good thing. Always. We're not gonna use them this time. Cherry bombs. This time we're gonna take the cherry bombs. Because this time they will be a lot more helpful than the potato mines would be, which is such a sad thing to say, and I'm sorry potato mines, I love you. But that's just the thing. Also, these rakes, I bought them last time, they take out the first zombie of every stage, which also makes the progress a lot faster, which is not 100% where we would love to go, but it's where we are going with it right now anyway, so that is our lot that we take to bear. But we still have our squashes that we can use, and we have enough time to just diddle around as much as possible and just get the things that we need. I'm just gonna wait here. So let's plant another squash right there. Instead of potato mines this time, it's gonna be squash. It's just as easy. Costs us 50 more though, that's the big downside of that. Our start became a little bit more expensive because of that. But that's also what I said we were gonna do. We're gonna make stuff more difficult for us. Necessarily? No. Because I want to? Yes. So we're looking really good right now. Having all of our sunflowers out. And now all we need to do is wait for production of sun and the right lanes to spawn in. Perfect. Let's give me all of the sun. Just a bit more of the sun. I'm gonna plant one right here. Should have maybe put the one further up front on the... Well, whatever, I didn't, so there you go. Both of them are safe now, right when the zombies came, so it does not matter to me. Sun, sun. And continue on with the typical strategies that we've already gone through. The jalapeno, we will... Fuck me. Well, wasted just 175 sun for that. I'm gonna do that here really quickly. Because, yeah, they're moving fast in the water and I don't want to take the risk there. And you're dead. Good. But yeah, we're gonna use the jalapeno in this round for sure. Also can't wait for the rest of the stuff that we can get. But all of that, there's a lot of stuff that will still take some time until we get it. Like next round will be... Next round will be tedious. I remember what next round is, and that I already know that I do not like it. But I can't wait for the final stage to be in, because that one was fun. Huge wave of zombies! Come at me. Gonna take you on. All of you. So far nothing new on here, but we will hear when something new is gonna come. And yes, you will hear it this time. There it is! Let's do that. And block it from doing its thing. Zombies? Not fun. And if I can prevent them from doing their thing, I will go out of my way and do that, because they are annoying. Zombies are a drag. Also, I should maybe, just maybe, start planting these down wherever we see fit. Just so that we have the additional defense already up and in front of them. And maybe these as well out here. Again, just plant those things when you have the space for them. And the sun, because it will just help you a little bit in the long run with setting up and defense. So that you don't need to worry about that anymore. Come on, go in there. You are an aquatic plant, you want to be in there. Actually, there's chloroform probably in that pool. Maybe you're dead now. Same goes for the lily pads. Well, just killed my plants. Another Zamboni, blow it up. It was more expensive, but still worth it. Huge wave of zombies. I still have my jalapeno ready, so we're good. Jalapeno, boo! Big flame. And let's just do that, just in case something bad might happen. And we are good with that level already. Well, would you look at that? Went by without a hitch. I love it! I love it! Look at them, my babies. The spikeweed pops tires and hurts zombies that step on it. I love it. Spikeweed, favorite. And I also want to think about maybe doing something stupid here in the future. I don't think I want to do it right now, but trust me, in the future I want to do something with the spikeweed, just really dumb. At this point I'm gonna switch something out. We're not gonna take the... well, actually... you still wanna have the snow peas, because they walk slower with the spikeweed, they take more damage. We're gonna take them like this, because they will still protect the inner lanes, so that's good. And that. We lost an additional defense, does not matter. We feel good about what we're doing. Also, we still have one rake. Next stage we won't have any rakes anymore. But eventually they had to run out. Also, I don't usually go for the rakes, so there you go, there's also that. But I mean, they're helpful, we don't have to worry about that lane right now, because we know where our zombie is coming from, and we also know that the zombie will just die instantly, so big whoop. Give me sun. Thank you. And the zombie's dead. And again, that is only semi good for me in the long run, because that means now there is a zombie coming here already, and we're starting off with the next one a lot sooner than originally you would want to. Just planting our little sunflowers whenever we have the chance. There we go. Now we have enough that we can just start planting really preemptively. That zombie will go down without a hitch, because there will be a squash waiting for it at the other end. Like right here, because we're gonna plant down our sunflowers right behind that. And now let's do that. First spikeweed out. And on a bad spot as well. Well, whatever. We will be able to deal with that one with a squash. The spikeweed wouldn't have done anything with that anyway. Let's just squash that one and start to get some spikeweed out everywhere. Spikeweed you want to have all the way up front, because all of your shooting stuff will be out back. You see, the spikeweed deals damage for every second the zombie spends on it. It will not be enough to take out a cone head by itself. With the help of the snow pea, however, we might get closer to that. Gonna plant you down there. Have another spikeweed. One spikeweed is also not enough to take a normal zombie out. I think it was around around 2 spikeweeds that you needed. Sometimes if they have the right step rhythm or so, they actually could get past 2. But in usual, 2 spikeweed should be enough to take out the zombies. Let's plant down more spikeweeds. Plant you here, because we're still not at a full perfect defense stuff. Stuff is expensive at this point. And yeah, just want to point out that I'm making this more difficult on myself than I need to. So whatever. The upper area right now is surprisingly well defended, just to the fact of the 3 spikeweeds being there. Still not enough to take out the cone head, but whatever. So I'm gonna plant them in there, so that I don't have to worry about that too much in here anymore. So first big wave, and we don't really have a full defense going. But we have 3 spikeweeds everywhere. Technically speaking, we are rather fine at this point. Are we golden? No, far from it, but we're better. And I will plant more spikeweeds momentarily. But the defense that we have right now is more than enough, I wanna say. Can you take that one out? You cannot, which is upsetting to me. It just costs me more and more sun. There we go. And now defense starts getting better. Don't know. Might have a little bit of a problem there. Yeah. Gonna do the following here, because I will not be able to take you out, so let's do that. Because I still don't have my defenses all the way out there. So we're still in bad spots. So yes, we could still be a lot better. Where's my sun? Please give me my sun. And there we go. All iced up. Now I just need one more 3-peater and we are fine. Good thing that I don't say that we're not playing dumb games, because we are really just playing dumb games here. Really dumb games, that is. Is the diving zombie still there? Of course it is. You come back out there. The other one, I already have enough defenses, so whatever. Also, you're gonna be gone. Not really a lot that I can do about that. So now let's have some fun and plant down a few more spikeweeds. Because why not? I like having them. Also, we never really planted further out than that, so whatever. So let's go all the way here. Just to make sure that nothing bad will ever happen to us. Because we all know that it will. So there we go, that's all the way I'm gonna plant the spikeweed. Technically speaking, at this point we could just go and take away most of everything else and just have the spikeweed deal like good damage to everything. I don't feel good about that though. But you could just plant only spikeweeds and have the zombies be taken out by that. with in the back just a row of sunflowers just as additional help. I'm not gonna do that because it's still a risky game. But there we go, getting more and more defense out there. Now we're looking actually really strong. Because the normal zombies don't even make it past the first area here anymore. Because there's just so much going on with the spikeweed and everything. And so far we did not have a Zamboni pop out at us and try to be scary. But I'm gonna do that right there because screw you. And one of, well, whatever. One of you is gonna die, the other one's also gonna die because both of you have to die. Goodbye. Squish. Just taking the heat from other stuff away, so I don't really care about that. I really don't think that you should come to me. And now screw off. Let's just fill out the map with spikeweed. At this point, what else is there to do? Something like this, maybe. And there we go. The first Zamboni drove in and got its tires popped. And because of that, it exploded. So never have a pop tire on your car. That's essentially what we're learning from that, because your car will explode. Look, see? Explosion. Because of a pop tire. Don't have a lot. Oh, coins. Don't have a lot of space left on this map for anything. There you go. I can still do that. Do I need to? No. Does it make sense? Nah. Still wanna do it though. Final wave. Somebody's gonna go in there, pop, and it's back. And we have won this, hands down. No problems whatsoever. Like legitimately, this is such an easy way to just build stuff up here. And I mean, as long as you stay calm and don't panic, you're really good. Also, these things are fun and gonna make everything a little bit more heated from now on. And jazzy. The torchwood. Peas that pass through it turn into fireballs. Next level. Now our strategy changes. We're still gonna take the sunflower, we're gonna take the lily pads. We're no longer gonna take the snow peas with us. Because if the snow peas pass through the torchwood, they will just become normal peas. Not helpful, not in any way. Also, a frozen zombie will get thought of by a burning pea. So, snow peas from now on are out. However, we don't need that. So we're gonna take the 3-peater, that's all we're gonna need from now on. And all of these things. Do we need the jalapeno? Yeah, we're gonna take the jalapeno. Anyway, let's go. And we also don't have a rake anymore. We are the ones to take out the first zombie now again. Which I want to point out is the way I prefer to do this, because I can delay the first zombie getting downed as much as possible. The rakes are often enough really far up front and take out the zombies faster than I would tend to, so that is still a lot further up than I normally would love to take the zombie out, but whatever. If that's how I need to play this, then that's how I need to play this. Sad, but whatever. So gonna wait for the next 50 now, just so that we can plant the squash and take the thing out. Come on, I need some sun. There's the next zombie already down there on his way. Not like I am too scared about that. All we need to do is wait for the squash, and then we're golden. And the squash will come momentarily. Sunflower. So stuff is starting to get a little bit more hairy. But I don't feel too scared about anything just yet. Once you are past that, I will just... There you go. Most likely I will just plant down another squash for you. There you go, and now the time has come to save up for the dreaded three-peater to protect our plants and our rows. And we saved up a lot of resources in the process. Yeah, things just gonna go on as planned. Even though down there is a cone head now, don't really care about that too much. Just gonna do that. And I have my full defense right now. It will not be enough to take out that cone head though. But that was also not something that I was banking on. So let's have toes. Let's have toes. Always a good idea to have toes, everyone. Don't not have no toes. Gonna do the same thing again, planting those here. And then on this height right here, we're gonna have our torchwood. We don't want to have it too far up because where we could have as many zombies on the back there to help us with taking on as many peas to take on the zombies. That's what I wanted to say. It's usually not the smartest idea to just have fragile stuff all the way up front. Usually speaking. But you can see how those flaming peas just tear through the zombies. Because they double the damage that the peas deal. I think it was that double it. Might be more as well, but I'm pretty sure around doubling is what it did. Around double-ish. Let's protect the outer lanes freaking fast. Even though the inner lanes technically needed more so. Oh, there they go, the Dolphins. They're the scary ones. They're like your pole vaulters, just in water. And they are fast. And they do not care about anything or anyone. So let's go and have ourselves some more torchwood in the water. Have the fire in the water, that way you can be sure that you don't burn anything down. It's safer that way. More torchwood, take out that zombie up there. So we have torchwood everywhere at this point, it's just planting down more three-peaters. And also make sure that we are safe from the Dolphins. Good. Was scared that the other stupid zombie was taking out. No. Not gonna take that one. Not even remotely gonna take that one. Gonna plant my kelp. It's time to make sure that we are safe and sound. Gonna just stick with the two spikewood for the moment. Out on spikeweed on the outer edge there. Over at the zombies. Until I have all of my pea shooters fully placed. So there we go, more tangle kelp. Was it tangle kelp? Yes. There they come. Final wave. Just gonna blow them up. Don't want them to come to any dumb idea really. And again, the fire is just really good at taking care of everything. Just the spikeweed with additional damage from below is like really good. Anyway, there we go. We get something new. It looks like a nut. But is it one? The answer is tall nut. Heavy duty wall that can't be vaulted over. That will be helpful. Because now we have pole vaulters, we have dolphin zombies, dolphin rider zombies, and we have some bonies. Stuff is gonna get hairy! But I'm not too threatened about it, so we're gonna take these eggs always. I'm gonna have the squash as a fast help inside of the water. That's why we're not having the potato mine anymore, even though the potato mine is cheaper. Gonna squash stuff from now on. Also because expensive, so we're gonna have to use that. That is fast to take out the Zambonis. But that is also helpful. Technically we would not need the tornado if you're fast enough at taking everything out. Yeah, sure. Sure. Things I don't feel sure about, and I still say, sure. Not taking the tall nuts in this level. This will be a travesty. Perfect. First zombie is coming down. Come on, need my sun. Sun me up. Sunny side up. You're my sunshine. I got sunshine in my pocket. Sun? Okay. Let's have our defense ready there. Just so that the squash can actually regenerate. That's actually why I should have done that a lot sooner, but I didn't. But we should still be fine. Squashed you. More sun. Whoops. Kind of just completely missed the sunflower. Lily pad, sun. Squash. As fast as possible so that we can plant it again. Gonna do that right there, because why not? Not like it's gonna take the zombie out, but yeah. If you don't have the stuff necessary right now, let's just deal with it in another way. Let's just do that. I only need one more squash and I'm fine, and I need one more squash please, and I am fine. So there we go. Could have technically taken care of one of the zombies. Do I get it? Okay. The upper lane is protected, the lower lane is gonna get a squash. Let's just do that quickly. Squash that one. Okay. We're fine. We are fine. I am unsure of my fineness right now. Oh, can take you out with just a spikeweed. Hopefully, again, it has a random tick chance of not being able to take out the zombie. So just be aware of that as well. I'm playing with fire. Like legitimately, I'm playing with fire. Yeah, just do that. I don't want to risk that. I feel uneasy. I can do that. Gonna get squashed there in a moment. I'm thinking that I'm gonna do that here for the moment. To buy myself some extra time with that. You're gonna get that. There we go. That's the height that we wanna have the fire at again. There's a lily pad. What you talking about there, game? Huge wave of zombies. My protection right now is not really here, but it is also workable. Like, it's a work in progress. Like, really, it's a work in progress. I work on that so hard right now. But at least my water lanes are protected with fire. So technically we're good. Again, play dumb games, get dumb prizes. This is the dumb prize I'm getting. I'm gonna give myself some extra time. Wheat. Sorry, it's kelp. I don't know why I keep calling it wheat. I'm gonna start down there. The Dolph. That's actually fine with me. So, lower lane, fully protected. And you're gonna get eaten. That's why I have the double layer protection there. You're gonna get eaten by the upper one, so we're fine there. Place the next kelp. Always have your kelp ready. And at this point, all we're really trying to do is get out the last few things that we need. So there we go. Now we're on building up the defense with the final torchwood. There we go. And now everything else. No. So you're gonna jump here. That's also something that you can do, by the way. They work the same way as the pole vaulters do, so it's always a good idea to just be ready to put something in front of them. No. Get burned. Do not like you. They actually can take a lot of abuse as well. Stand there. Stand there. It cost me a lot. But whatever. That one's gonna be a little bit of a pain. Gonna bring out a few more sunflowers, I think. Kelp right there. I'm gonna give you the time that you need. And then I'm gonna do that. Okay. I definitely need more 3-peaters. The additional sunflowers should help me getting that stuff out there. Up there. The good thing is the small fry zombies just go down so fast at this point. Because of all the extra damage that you're dealing. That was bad placement. And also the pole vaulters will not really make it all the way up to us anymore with what we have going right now. And just with more 3-peaters, we're fine. At this point, I would say we have the protection that we need to survive no problem. There we go, more of these. I'm gonna give myself squashes back here in the water. And more of them. There you go, jump. You did not jump, you D-bag. Apparently they don't jump on the first one, so it needs to be the second one in. Well, whatever. I tried, that's all I can really say about this. No, don't eat it, it's so precious to me. Come on, get out there. I'd say we're fine at this point. Let's place the things right there. Next squash. These lily pads in the water here are just for like distraction. We don't need them. They're here just so there's something there that the zombies will gnaw their teeth in. Which I'm sorry about, lily pads. They already look sad. I'll make them even sadder. And bye. There you go. And you've been eaten. Okay, and just place that one out there because we're so close to doing that perfectly there. Here we go. And there we have it, the note. Nice jingle. Hello, we heard you were having a pool party. We think it's fun. We'll be right over. Sincerely, the zombies. Oh, they're so nice. And now they're gonna try to get in here. And we have our conveyor belt. The conveyor belt levels away. Random chance. But hey, we get our 3-peaters and we got tall nuts. Gonna place that one right here for the time being until I have a better spot. I eventually wanna place it. Have a squash. Have a squash. And then we can have that here. And we are fully protected at this point. Jalapeno, keep that one for later. They will be useful. That's, I think, a good spot to have them. Let's help you up there a little bit. Another squash, gonna be helpful. And there we go. Start to protect everything as best you can. Yeah, we're just gonna stick here with the tall nuts until further notice. So let's plant these in the water here as well. I'll take that away. Just so that it gets back in rotation up there, because that will be useful. Spikeweed, right there. Gotta start somewhere with the spikeweed. I would love to get stuff. Let's place them in here. Until I feel like I don't need them there. Torchwood! Now there's the thing. I think I'm gonna have the torchwood actually where the tall nuts are. And then place the tall nuts further up front. That's my thought process at the moment. But let's just see what we can get there. The upper area is... Both of them are actually really well protected at the moment. I have so many things and I don't know what to do with them. It's just the upper area deals a little bit more damage now. So tall nuts, so that torchwood is protected from bad. Spikeweed, right here. Lily pads. You're right there. Lily pads, just lily pads everywhere. And gonna blow your tire. It's not gonna help me in any way, but I need to plant them. What do I get there? Okay, that's good. Let's do that. Let's get rid of that as well. There we go, tall nut. More spikeweed. There you go, get spiked. Tangle kelp, gonna wait for that. Blow the lower area up, because there's a thing that we don't want to have there. Let's have them right there. Torchwood. Sure, let's protect the upper area there. The answer is no. Squash. Not really who I wanted to shoot there, but whatever. You're gonna jump over there. Another tall nut. More of them. If things are bad, we're gonna have them in the back there. There you go. Did not show that so far because they always exploded too fast, but they have an ice road that we drag behind them, the Zombonis, which will prevent you from planting there, so you don't want that. Also, they will just drive over your plants, so really no resistance there. Whatever you say, Dolph. They will just jump against these tall nuts now, so we're totally fine there. And we have so many squooshes. Gonna do that now to help output more damage in that lane. And then tall nut that thing. Gonna explode, that's okay for me. And another explosion. Gonna place that one here so they can take away that tall nut. There's so much going on here. But the interesting thing is, even though there's a lot going on, we're totally fine. It just literally is a lot going on. It's a lot of zombies. No. Don't want you. The tall nut here in the middle is starting to give out. I'm gonna give you a little bit of an edge there. Blow up the Zombies. Let's go help the middle lane a little bit more there. Making sure that nothing bad will happen to us. I'm gonna keep the kelp up there for a little while. And there we go, for the final wave we are fully protected. Gonna switch you out because you definitely need that. Blow you up. There you go. No. Burn. Burn. More. Squash. If you get too close, you're gonna get squished. But you didn't. There we go. Something new. What did we get? The sea shroom, aquatic plant that shoots short-range spores. Sounds familiar. Looks familiar. Gonna find out what that means next time. That's the end. Thank you for being here. Bye.